Hello, you denizens of the internet. Welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Solo with me, Verax, your host, and Ayana. I've got to admit, I'm on the sort of tired side of things today. I'm pretty tired. I don't normally record when I'm tired, but I really want to play Baldur's Gate. I thought, hell, you know, I might as well try this because it's not like I'm playing it blind. If this recording sucks, well, more than usual, then I will just go back and re-record this because, you know, it's not like it's a chore doing it. But we shall soldier on. This is Ayana. And see what happens. We get a strength 21 now because that lovely belt we just got from the Death Knights, I believe they're called. Lots of magic resistance and such. Thaco of -6, lovely, and 3 attacks, which is even better, really. Nice proficiencies, 2 in everything now, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, +4 damage, +4 to hit, +9 damage, 25% magic resistance, also quite lovely. We've got little spells, oh, level 7, level 8. Let's start with number 1, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a load of spells, 9? No, that I need to memorize, but we are going to head to the Drow city right now. We're going to go to Natha. Well, not right now. We're going to go and see Adelon first, and then we'll go to the Drow city. But yeah, and I might get some nice spells there. I know there's like a spell stall there quite early on, so I'm going to go there first, and then make sure that I have all the spells that I need before I gulp down a potion of genius, which I do believe I have. There we go. I actually have 3 of them, so I don't know why I'm waiting, but I'm waiting nonetheless because, you know, I tend to dither about a little bit. Dark cave that we need to get, we can only get through with the, where's the dark cave there? The gem that we got from those guys. So we did that. We're gonna know that. We've done everything that we need to do here. And then we continue with the plot. With the plot. So we wouldn't be able to get here if it wasn't for the stone.
Very well.
We have it. Let's have a wander down. Oh, this setup looks quite familiar. Where have we seen this before? With the red dragon, maybe? I wonder why that is.
Welcome to my lair. I have watched your progress with great interest.
It is a silver dragon. And I must be a grand sight if I am just the eyes of a silver dragon. So, she is going to eventually get to the point. She wants us to infiltrate the Drow city. My charges Elves room is above. Ancient temple marks the gateway to the Underdark. There are elsewhere, but this was the first. The first what? Temple marks where the elves and the dark hearts first descended, truly separating the elven kind from becoming Drow. So this is where they separated. Bit of law there for us, I guess. Bit of law. So, yeah, she guards the temple, but she cannot honor a commitment. Why is that? Ask your assistance in return, I will aid you. Okay, well, why? What if I don't need your aid? No, yeah, to get to outside, she's going to let us out if she does if we do what she tells us. I will tell you when you speak. It's a very important matter, and it will not be interrupted. So, the Drow have stolen her babies. Pretty much, the Drow have stolen her eggs. And she wants us to go and get the eggs from inside Natha. The veil that I dare stole from me, they have taken my eggs. Vile creatures, such as crying is unthinkable. So yeah, that's what she's saying. If you go in and get my eggs, I will help you by, because they've basically told her, stay in your cave, don't come out, I will kill your babies. And, and she will help us by getting to the surface. In addition to placing a ticket, I will also make a gift of an item from my hoard, very powerful, worthy of your service. But wait. Yeah, you asked me to face an entire Drow city? So what she's saying now is that she shall disguise us, is what she will do. She will put a guise upon us to make us look like Drow. And then we can infiltrate them, get the eggs, get out again. Pretty much our plan. Okay.
It is done. You now resemble the denizens of the Drow city, complete with a house insignia that will not draw undue attention.
Thanks.
I suggest you act like Drow when speaking to anyone you meet.
Act like a drow. Just kill anything we see that isn't a drow, essentially. Yeah, we have knowledge of the drow, so we can now speak drow, which is kind of nice, and it will last as long as it needs to. Well, you know, it's pretty interesting, pretty powerful spell you got there, but then you're a silver dragon. So I'll do what I can. And now, look, we are now a drow. We're now a drow. That's neat. Now we can go to the city and not be cut to pieces, or not have to cut anything to pieces more precisely.
You must gather your party.
I never thought I'd hear that. I never thought I would hear that.
Whatever you want.
You must gather your party. Ayana, you must gather yourself before you venture forth. Have you gathered yourself? Gather yourself. Okay, I think we're gathered. Right. There's no one up here. And there's always a hostile guy there. I never really got that. I guess he was just someone to warn them that there's a drow coming. Hello. The gate's open.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Okay, we have to identify ourselves to this drow dude. Intruders without cause shall be killed where they stand. Speak your purpose. Now, I could just say I'm Ayana from the Lair of Elon, but I don't think that'll do that. I've never actually done this. And if I had saved it recently, there was an autosave, wasn't there? I think you can basically just go in there. Yeah, because it's pretty obvious what will happen. Okay, so we're going to just say that. I'm not going to say it now, but if you say that, I reckon he'll turn hostile. But the doors are open so you can get in. The entire city will be hostile. You'll go in there, kill everybody, get the eggs, come out again, and then you can continue the game. You lose a lot of quest and experience that way, though again, it is a shortcut if you want to take it. But we have to act like drow, and drow, especially female drow, are proud and arrogant and superior. So stand down, male worm. I am Veldrim from the city of Shed Nasad. Let me pass. And then oh, I'm sorry. And she'll let us in. Normally be extensive questioning, but we are expecting a group from, we're expecting your group. That's handy. Enter quickly, and we have to go speak to Solafen. He's in the Male Fighter Society. Yeah, and if we're naughty, we shall be killed. Lovely. Thank you. And then we get to go into the Drow City. Ooh. Which is a rare treat, because not many people get to see the inside of a Drow City without being horribly tortured while they're at it.
If you say so.
This is a nice little thing here. Let's let this play out. It's basically, if you're not familiar with the Drow, I think this little cutscene sums them up. So we'll just let it go on. So the slave never listens. And because he killed her slave, she's gonna kill him. And yeah, like so. I have other sons. So yeah, he killed one of her slaves, and so she killed him. I'll have his gold if you don't mind. I think there are some stores around here, so let's have a look.
To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into the grave.
So here's the spell store that I was mentioning before, and yes, there are some nice stuff here. Nice things, most of which we already have, though. Do we have Death Flog? We'll get that. Death Flog? Simulacrum we have. Summon Fiend. It's level 8. Well, why not? You know, and Prismatic Strange. Might as well get all these. It's experience, isn't it? And that, and that, and that. Let's get them all. Go up again and get... I think we're already... Massive Invisibility Mantle. Okay, now we can't buy anymore because we don't have enough inventory space. So, I'll just drop this. We shall look into our potion case. Drink this. And dramatically increase the number of spells. We now have Intelligence 22, so we shouldn't have any bother at all. Alright, fair enough. Memorizing all of these. Spells already in my book. Okay, I didn't have Death Fog. Didn't have Mantle either. Now, where's the yummy ones that we've been saving? Maybe that one? I don't think I know these two, but we'll check. Okay. And hello. I want that, and probably that. Oh, we'll have all these. Okay. I think that's everything. The rest of it is quite warding whip. Quite mundane, the other ones. Okay, we'll have that. Okay, we've already tried that one. And this. Thank you very much for that. That is a lovely, lovely spell. Right. So that's that.
To walk apart from house and queen is to walk into the grave.
Alright, this guy sells weapons. There are a couple of nice weapons here. There's the Spear of Withering, the spear +4. Best spear in the game, as far as I know. +4 poison damage, although there was that... I think there's one that does +10 damage that I may even have in my inventory that I just forgot. Other than that, we have the Fire Tooth +3 dagger. Actually, very nice weapon for a mage. Because you can throw it continuously. It's +3 dagger, which does fire damage. So, you know, it's a pretty nice weapon for a mage. Other than that, we have the Sentinel +4. Really nice shield. Real nice shield. Big armor class bonus. Staff of Earth. There it is. Restoration. I have a couple of spells for no reason. It's interesting. And the Robe of the Evil Archmage. Isn't that good? Isn't that brilliant? It's very good in Baldur's Gate 1, but at this stage, I'd be surprised if you have any need of this. Of course, in the sort of default game, without your Robe of Vecna, it could be useful. Okay, so there's Soul Reaver. We'll sell that. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Oh, there's Speed +3. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Sell that. I think that's all we have. And yeah, I am going to get rid of this Soul Reaver because meh.
Do not question.
And I think you get pretty good, pretty nice prices down here. Possibly. I might be wrong. I think I am. Can't sell that, so I think I'll just drop the harp. Tried to use it once and it didn't work. So here, have this thing. Have fun with that. And there's the guy here. I think he does potions.
Do not question the matron mothers.
And that's quite good because we need... Oh, he has no healing potions? No healing potions. There we go. Let's have those. Thank you. Buy them whenever we can. He's pretty much every single potion in the game. Fire Giant Strength, which is Strength 22, which is what I already have. Cloud Giant Strength, however, is one more point of strength. I don't think that's really worth it. Storm Giant Strength 24, I think we'll buy that. We'll buy 3 of them. Purely because they're here. Other than that, I don't really see a need to get much at all. So, because we have a couple more of... Oh, we also get the this nice Magic Resistance Amulet. Plus 10% rather than +5 for the one you might already have. And they're over Smiting, which is very good versus golems. Golem struck by the rod must take a saving throw versus death or be destroyed. It's like a +3 weapon as well. But it's a quarterstaff, so at this sort of stage of the game you're a bit like, don't really need. Slave Master here.
To walk apart from house and queen is to walk into the grave.
So we can have a pet if we want to. So we can have the Umber Hulk pet for 1500. Let's have the Null. Hello. So yeah, we have a Null to bring around with us if we want. I'm going to do something pretty nasty now and kill it. But yeah.
If that's what you want.
You could, if you wanted, have those guys with you. And over here, these guys are having some fun with this poor genie. Haven't actually found anything you can do with this. If there is something, then let me know. But you know, you can try and talk to this guy, and he's just like, yep. So they're just practicing. They're healing him and killing him all the, and shooting at him all the time. And this is who? An Overseer Handmaiden.
The destiny of the Drow is to conquer all.
Yes, they're just practicing. So yeah, fun. There are spiders around and such. Here we have the tavern, which we'll be popping into later, the female society, and the male fighter society. So that's where we're going to go. Going to meet up with Solofin, like we've been told to, because we're a good girl. That's what we're going to do. The Drow avatars can... oh, just this first. The human woman. God, help me get out of the way. She's like, oh my god, where do I go? Where do I go? She's actually got a bit lost here. Okay.
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Oh, I've never seen this before. She got caught up on those stairs. Normally she runs away, and these guys come along and say, which way did she go? And you can either say left or right and either lie or tell the truth. But this time, because she got dawdled over there, they've actually seen her. There's one way, thank you for keeping her from escaping. And now they'll just follow her. Yeah, interesting. Now I'm afraid we can't help her. Yeah, she's not in a good situation at all. And now she's dead. Look at that, just there. At least it was a quick death, to be fair. I mean, that is something, but I've never seen that before. And it shows that no matter how many times you play this game, there's always something new. Always some little touch that you haven't seen before, and that was it for this one, I think. As well as all this knowledge I've gained from spells and such. Anyway, here's Cellophane. Hi.
Ah, you are the newcomers that have been sent my way, I see.
Yep.
As if I do not have enough to accomplish in a day, without suffering for the welfare of the weak.
Oh, now come now, Cellophane. You don't have to be so mean and grumpy, do you? Now you shall do as I say, prove your worth to Major and Mothers. Failure is death. So he's going to give us a task. Pretty much. He's going to give us a task. What task is this? I'm going to demand, actually, that you respect me. And he's going to actually stand up to me and say, no, you have no respect here because you haven't done anything for us. But, yeah, wishes to avail yourselves of your skills. So, send the handmaiden to speak with you at the entrance. I shall be there, no doubt. I heard you. So, we're going to have to speak to someone at the city entrance. Yeah, we have to go there now. Now this is the problem, well not really a problem, but it's a feature of the Drow city sort of segment, is that you only have limited time to do certain things. For example, 3 hours to do this, a day to do this, or go there now. Not too sure if you dawdle what happens. It could be worth experimenting one day just to dawdle and, you know, actually see. It might purely just be a thing where they're just very mad at you. I'm not sure. Anyway, here we have Imre and Sullivan. I'm going to talk to him because she is important and above me, and it's like, you know, going up and talk to the Queen and go, hey, how you doing? No, we're going to talk to some footmen instead, so here we go.
I do what I must, when I must.
Don't know how my character knows
this
this,
well.
but I know this. So, what is our task? Okay, story's been verified. Don't know by who exactly, but that's a good thing. So maybe we're just getting through this by blind luck, which is not unfamiliar to me at all. Many of our warriors are busy with preparations elsewhere. Preparations for what? Ooh, we don't quite know yet. Okay, pray to help you. Yeah, okay, so basically don't fail. Keeps putting that through. You don't fail or we'll kill you. Don't fail or we'll kill you. Don't fail or we'll kill you. So yes, I get the idea. Okay, so Lefin, what's the crack? The Devourers? You mean the Illithid? Yes, I know about the Illithid, totally. What about the Illithid? Ah, yes, they're very intelligent of you. So, we're impressing him. Yes, so they're fierce enemies. The Matron brother's eldest daughter ran foul of the Devourers while scouting. Her fool companions fled or were slaughtered, and she was taken captive. So they're bringing her back to the city, and we have to go and save her when they actually get there. That's pretty much what we're doing. So, I'm to meet you at the entrance of Illithid caverns and ambush some Illithid who have taken the Matron mother's daughter captive. Good. Let's go ahead and do that. You have the opportunity to rest if that's what you want to do. So we can rest and resupply if we want to. Within 12 hours, no more. Do not be late. Again, I don't know whether if you wait more than 12 hours... it will be very, very bad and the game will break or they'll all turn hostile or whatever. But yeah, I've never taken that chance, to be quite honest with you. I've just gone straight away. I mean, the risky thing is that it says you have time to rest and resupply, but you've got 12 hours, and if your party rests for longer than 12 hours, then you've exceeded the time limit, haven't you? And bad things happen. So yeah. Now there is a strange fight up ahead. On the way back down here, we get attacked by a random group of people. We're going to blunder in there and just have a bit of a barney with them. So yeah, we got a couple of, we got a goblin there called Simjar, a couple of humanoids, a skeleton, a war dog, a mephit called Pitch, and Boz the ogre. I don't understand these guys at all. It's just a bit of a weird goings on. Alright, let's greater malaise in them. Run around a bit. Well, actually we can attack, I guess. And yeah, we'll just alright, getting beaten up to hell. Really beaten up. Oh, now we mazed and dead. Damn. So we're gonna have to take out that mage. Gonna have to take out that mage pretty quick sharpish, because maze does kill us. That's okay, we have something to counter that. It is called...
Nothing to it.
No, it's not called nothing to it. Maze. What are you doing, Iana? Oh, we're blinded. And I guess maze hasn't worked, or I've just lost the... Alright, maze him. Alright, so that's that done.
My wounds could use some attention.
But I'm blinded, so this isn't brilliant, is it? I can't move anywhere. Oh, and it's him. It's her. That's that one. That one that mazes us. Fine. Alright, no reloading unless I die, so let's just do that now. So it's that one that mazes us, and the other one blinds us. Blind's quite debilitating, isn't it? Suddenly we can't see a goddamn thing. This is going to be tougher than I thought, to be honest with you. Yes, there will be something to it, I believe. Okay, so we run up there. Run up. Yeah, I'm blinded, but it's okay. Everything's dandy. Maze that one. Okay, right, that's that done. Taking lots of damage. Lots of damage. Of course, they're hasted and everything, so that doesn't really help. Oh, what? Right, who cast that? Who bloody cast Maze? It's Nashtar, whoever the hell that is. So it's not... I did think it was weird about the other one, because she was wearing armor. But I thought, I'll let it go. It's a pretty weird thing, so we'll just let that go.
Nothing to it.
Maybe I'll just not bother at all. Alright. It is you! Oh, you do a mirror image thing. Right, alright. Have some of this then. Oh, just cast it here. So I can't see that far. Cast it where you stood. Cast it where you stood. Horrid wilting. Cast it here. My spell's been interrupted. Okay, bit of an issue. Bit of an issue. How do I stop being blinded? Because that would just be dandy if I wasn't. She has to like... Oh, there's that maze again. So that... Alright, we're going to have to cheese it. We're just going to say that her senses are really awesome and she realizes there are people up ahead. And so she goes hide in shadows mode.
Nothing to it.
Hide in shadows mode. Hopefully I can backstab him there. Because that is my plan. Get rid of him.
Oh, this should be fun.
That wasn't a massive amount of damage, now was it? Okay, now do horrid wilting, because we're not... I don't even know what I'm doing. Come on, come on, get it together. Get it together. Alright, so he's dead.
Very well.
Ah, hello. Could be coming handy. And what's this? Portion of ice dust protects against fire. Yeah, that works. So we're not going to be blinded anymore, which is fantastic. Throw one of them up there if we can. Backstab. Took care of it. Yeah, okay, we're getting there now. We're doing alright. Stunned Damien. You are not good, but yeah, again, you're almost dead. Hopefully this will do you in. Thank you. Kill. And kill. So a couple of really nasty enemies there. Really nasty. We got there in the end though. I had to cheese it a little bit, but I did the same in the party in the sewers way back, like episode 4 or 5 or something. And here we have the best halberd in the game. As far as I know, it is the Dragon's Breath +4. I'm surprised my character identified this. And not only is it a +4 weapon, but it does cold, fire, electrical, acid and poison damage. So it'll pretty much hurt anything that has some resistance to something. It'll have something else to counter it. Speed factor 5 as well, which is excellent for a halberd. And yeah, really nice weapon if you're into halberds, but you've got to wait a long time to get it, obviously. Let's go with that and this. A couple of potions. You should have some invisibility potions, which is nice. You don't have a whole lot at all, do you? And the cleric? Not a whole lot. So yeah, you basically get the halberd from these guys from Boz there. Alright, so we'll save that. I mean, yeah, it went pretty well. When I mean, that blind, you gotta admit, that blind was, oof. Just destroyed me. Gotta remember that. Anyway, here, okay, this is gonna be a reasonably tough fight as well. Although I do have, and I may well use, because I earned them, a brine potion. Makes them immune to psionics for a little while. So I may well just use that. Sort your inventory, sort your inventory. It's vitally important that we do that. Save it, talk to Solofin.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Ah, timing could not have been better. The Illies will come in range soon. So we have no questions, we just have to kill them. So let's kill them when they arrive. So we'll wait. I might just summon... I know they... I was told that Invisible Stalkers are pretty good against these guys. I'm just going to summon another... some help here. That'll about do though. Just to distract them basically. Put you down there. Bones.
I'm waiting. Whatever you want.
And here they come. So there's Phaere. And we're going to pause it. Because we have plonked ourselves right in the middle of 3 Illithics. So we'll have this. And then kill them. Uh-oh. That doesn't stop us from being our intelligence being eaten though, but it is still at 22. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get a bit of... what am I even looking for? Where is it? Oh, that. Greater Whirlwind. And we'll kill them quicker. Thank you. And I think the other one's dead.
This should be fun.
So nice. And now we're going to hear one of the best lines in the game.
Ah, it is you.
So, I think you pronounce this Phaere. Phaere. It's kind of... It might actually be spoken in-game. I forget. But I'm going to say... or is it Fairy? I don't think it'll be Fairy. So, hang on. I'm going to go with Phaere. You know, it might be wrong, but that's what I'm going to say. About time I got finally defeated, I was beginning to think that they would actually reach the Illithid city after all, so she's expected to be saved. And he's going to be pretty nice to her. Solofin, so the maiden mother sent you, did she? How that must gall you, risking your life to save mine. I did as I was commanded. Yes, you did, as any male should. You have done well enough, I suppose, and you and your assistant. Who is this female with you? That one? That is... I'm sure she can speak for herself, male. Am I correct? You have a tongue, yes? Who might you be? I am Baldur of Shed Nasad. Indeed, a foreigner. How very odd. We shall have to speak some more, you and I, once we are back at Natha. I shall head back to the city on my own and inform the matron mother of your successful service, Silverfen. You have proven useful. You should be grateful. You are going to return on your own? No! That would counter... what if you encounter danger once again? I shall not be responsible for... I appreciate your touching concern, but I can handle myself, Silverfen. And it is my command, so you have no choice. Farewell. Here we go. Say the line, dude.
Blasted arrogant wench! May the Spider Queen bite at her black heart!
I love that. Ella is brilliant. Yeah. Yep, you follow her. Return to the city on your own. Okay, we'll return to the city on our own. Fine. So, successful. We saved Phaere. Hooray for us. There's... Oh, I thought that was a scroll. It isn't. Damn shame. Never mind. We'll just get over it. Head back up to Natha. So that's the first of a couple of little quests we have to do here. We'll wander up here in your own time, Ayana. You know. Chop chop and all that. Got things to do, you know. Here we go. Oh yeah, I was going to say before, the Drow avatars do tend to bug out sometimes, and your character will stop responding to movement commands, especially sort of when they're long way away. You see that pause there? It's a bug, basically. You can have the Drow avatars removed with ease of use.
You must...
There it is again. Must be because of the Drow avatar. But I like the aesthetics of it anyway, and there's only one of me, so here we are. Here is Silverfen, and there is Imre again. So I'll go and talk to him.
I do what I must.
Finally returned. No, you returned
Know
finally.
this well.
Fair. By enough I had to worry for Phaere's safe return, not enough to concern about over yours. Well, you didn't need to. I was fine. So, well done to us. Hooray! We've earned a little bit of trust amongst the Drow, and that's just a dandy. You're to meet in the tavern. She will speak to you, though I cannot wonder why. She asked for Silverfen too. Get over there, Silverfen. Stop being awkward.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Okay, so this is underground dwarf dude. Forgive my insolence in speaking before being told, but I must beg your attention a moment. Begone, worm! I do not have time for your nonsense, because I am a Drow after all. Business my master proposes is not nonsense. His interests are of paramount importance. He wants us to go and see his master. And this is his master. What manner of creature is your master? Tank is a hindrance that my master would rather do without, but is more comfortable than the coldness of the stonework of the city. Come close to him and he will speak your mind. It is the way of his kind. Please do not tarry. He will announce an alarm to the city if you keep him waiting. An alarm? Ooh. Well, maybe we should head up there. Now, there are two ways to do this quest. He's some sort of fish thing, as you can see. You can, and I'm going to reject this quest in a rather amusing fashion, because I just tend to do it. I like the dialogue that comes with it. Here we go. We shall approach and speak to the fish thing. Hear my thoughts in your mind. I am ambassador, but I have service to demand of you. One who perform discreetly and with haste. One you will perform. Why would I stoop to working for you, fish? You will stoop, so I command. Sir! Sir! I can see through your thoughts, clearly. Do you wish the secret announced to the mind of every Drow in the city? No, I think you would not. You will do well. You will do as I ask, and you will walk away free. I care not why you are here. The concern of your kind are worthless. So basically he's saying, do the job for us, or I'll announce to everyone that you are a surfacer and blow your cover. You will do the task I set before you, and your identity will appear in the mind of every Drow, or your identity will appear in a Drow of everyone in the city. Are my thoughts clear? Good. I ask of you, I command a deed of violence. I call forth for a death, that I might learn more of this place. It is simple, brutal, more suited to you than my petty servant here. Quile, a priestess, I would learn of her faith and the power it grants. Her mind is the prize. I would have you bring it. So, kidnap a priestess? She would not cooperate. I do not require her as a whole. As I said, it is her mind that I require. Kill her, slay her in her home and temple, retrieve her brain, and bring it to me. That is the test. That is the command I give. You will obey, or I will reveal you, and you die. That is your choice. So, so you contend to hold me in service against my will to perform this evil task? That is what I have just directed, yes. No. I don't think this is how it's going to work, actually. Fish? Perhaps I have not made my thoughts clear. Oh, this is the one I like. Oh no, I understand completely. I simply refuse. What's more, I'm telling you to shut up. I've outlined the threats I intend. I do not bluff. Fear me. You are in no position to act on your threats. I will tell you what to do. I have warned you, and now I warn you. I will reveal your treachery if you breathe a word of this. What? You cannot harm me, or I will explode you too. If I die, you die. Simple. So shut up. You're a strange individual. I release you to avoid trouble with us both. Leave me, volatile one. Pleasure to have made your acquaintance. Brilliant. Now, I don't think you get as much experience for that as doing the quest, but I just like the fact that you can just outwit that guy totally. And I don't think, sadly, that's a test on intelligence. I think those lines just appear anyway. You can have intelligence 3 and do that, which is a bit of a shame, because it would be nice. I don't know this for sure, but I'm just thinking it's possible that, probable even, that even with intelligence 3, those line of will appear, and I think that should be sort of an intelligence 15 plus that you can sort of get round that guy by manipulating him. And it's just really satisfying to do that. And we avoided a fight as well. So let's go into the tavern. The tavern.
Of course.
Of course the tavern. Where else would it be? So we'll just clear this map out. There's several things to do in the tavern. Most of them involve killing things. We'll just expose all this area. There's the two we're here to see, Phaere and... Oh!
It is you again.
Okay, so she's going to talk to me anyway. Baldur arrives at last to greet the female. She rescues her valiantly from the clutches of the filthy devourers. Okay, I get it. Ah, I must have been invisible and involved during the entire encounter, I see. I was speaking to Baldur in Sullivan. When I speak to you, you shall command to lick my boot. Keep your bitterness silent. So, these two have history. Pretty much, you know. Sort of a ex-couple thing going on there that, you know, a little bit of tension, a little bit not quite working too well between them. So ignore your emasculated commander's outburst, Veldarin. I consider this time for your reward and enjoyment. Mother Aldris was pleased by your performance. So the matron mother has taken, you know, an interest in this, which is a grand honour. Delighted to learn you are such a powerful fighter. Good, yes I am. You know, Greater Whirlwind does that, you know. Once the Drow and the strong survive, you could have slaves at your beck and call, rewards at your fingertips, the favour of Lonth. How does that sound? What's the catch? The catch is you must have to earn the favour of Veldrin. Favour and comforts are not given out lightly. They must be purchased with blood and sacrifice. Why don't you go ahead and carve out her heart now, Phaere? You'll get to that part eventually, won't you? Silence! Yeah, so again, not very happy with us. As soon as you are skilled with Veldrin, you and Veldrin have, you and Sullivan have been given another task to complete the greater glory of Lonth. And yes, then we have to go and see her at the city platform. Brilliant. So she gives us another another task, but we have now a few days, basically to explore the tavern, I think. So that is basically to say these guys have a little bit of tension between them, and there's another task that we have to do. This is another part of the game where we can get laid if we so wish by going to the pleasure chambers. Not that one. Oh, actually, maybe that one.
Do as the matron's order and live.
Fine. Yes, there is the mail.
Do not question the matron mothers.
So we can, yeah, we can get laid here if we want to. show me your skills. I'm like, well, I might actually, but no. I'm not interested in something like that, thank you very much. And over here, we're going to do something pretty naughty. We are going to do
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
bit of a thing here. Bit of a thing. Have mercy! Free us, let us out of here! So, yeah. A little bit of tension between some of the Drow here, and obviously these guys lost. A bit of a, yeah, House de Vere and all. Of course, Viconia de Vere as well, so these are part of the same house that Viconia was in. I don't know whether Viconia actually says anything here. If she has any sense, she probably wouldn't. But yeah, all the houses are warring between the Drow, and these guys are on the losing side. If we go over here, we can punish them. Hello.
Do not question the matron.
We tried this amusement. You simply press the button here, and one of the foolish slaves who stands on the rune explodes. Such marvelous magic. Yeah, you can show us how it works. Boom! Now I think you can actually ask to see it again.
Do not question the matron mothers.
But no, we won't. I thought I was willing to sacrifice some reputation in order to see that, but because it showed us anyway. But yeah, that's just basically a way to lose reputation, if you so wish. Can we actually talk to this person?
Glory for the Dark
Not really.
Mother!
Right, what I think I will do here, because I'm still tired, and I'm bumbling over my words slightly, is... Shut up! Stop it here. I mean, we've see? We've got into the Drow City. We're in the tavern. Next time, I'm going to explore the tavern a little bit, get into a few fights and stuff, and then see what Phaere and Solofen are up to, and continue this. But for now, I'm gonna leave it. You know, we started this, and there's going to be a few sections with Natha, so I think now is as good a time as any to stop the first one. And I see you guys next time for more Baldur's Gate 2 solo with Verax and Ayana. Thank you very much for watching, and again I apologise for being a little bit tired this time. I just wanted to get some recording done. It's been a while, and yeah, got myself back into it. And next time we should carry on with killings. Hooray! Thanks. Toodaloo.